Hi guys, I just wanted to use this time as I'm on the road right now to share with you a little bit about what Shakeology is not. Pardon, that's Princess, she's riding with me. But there's a lot of videos and a lot of blog posts and other things out there about what Shakeology is, so I thought I'd be a little bit different and be a little weird and tell you what Shakeology is not. And so, first things first, to me, Shakeology is not like the other shakes that are out there. It is not like the shakes that you could just run into Walmart or run into Target or Sam's or wherever, Costco, whatever, and just pick up off the shelf. It's not like Slim Fast. It's not like Special K shakes. It's not like any of the shakes that you can purchase out there. It's so much more. You know, like Slim Fast is used for weight loss. Shakeology is not just for weight loss. Is that an added bonus to it? Absolutely. For those of you that are wanting to lose weight, it helps to, it helps in that area. And for those of you that are seeking to maintain weight, it helps in that as well. So Shakeology is not like your Special K. It's not like your Slim Fast. It is full out nutrition. It is optimal nutrition. A lot of shakes out there I have flipped over, walked into Walmart or Target and flipped them over, and I have been shocked at, some of the ingredients that are in there, such as partially hydrogenated oils. If a shake is supposed to be claiming to be healthy, and it's supposed to help me improve my overall health, then why is there partially hydrogenated oils in the shake? Because the last time I checked, partially hydrogenated oils help to clog my arteries, not to improve my health. So I don't want a shake that's going to have ingredients in it that is going to be detrimental to my health and go against what I'm trying to do and better my health. So that's the first thing. Shakeology is not just another shake that's out there. It's so much more than just being another shake. Secondly, Shakeology is not just a protein shake. Does it have protein in it? Yes, it does. But that is not its main focus, to be a protein shake, such as some of the other shakes that are out there that are strictly for protein. Now, Beachbody does offer a strictly protein shake used for that. But Shakeology is not protein. It's not just strictly protein. It has over 70 superfoods in it, and it is packed full of nutrients that your body needs. I no longer take a multivitamin because I don't need to, because of all the nutrients that are found in Shakeology. There's no need in me going out and spending money on, vitamin C and vitamin A and vitamin D and vitamin E and all these other things, because all of that, your total daily intake, what your body needs for the day, is found in one glass of Shakeology. One glass. That's it. You're good to go. Some multivitamins and some vitamins, whether you get a multivitamin or you specifically buy specific vitamins, some of them actually encourage you to take up to 2 a day, just because one is not enough. Hello? Why do I want to do that? I mean, probably the cheapest you can get a bottle of vitamins is about maybe $3.88, $4. And if I have to take 2, and there's only 100 in the bottle, I'm going to run out before I want to. But Shakeology, I drink it once a day, and I've got all my daily intake that I need nutrition-wise, my nutrients. In Shakeology, it has over $40 worth of produce within it. So what you would need to go through your grocery store and pick up, the fresh produce, the fresh vegetables, the fresh fruit, to match what is in one glass of Shakeology, you would end up spending over $40 worth of fresh produce. That's not including everything else you've got to pick up at the store. And that's to take that once a day. So you're going to spend over $40 per day on what you can get in Shakeology and in one glass. And one glass of Shakeology breaks down to $4. $4 compared to $40, I think that's doable. I think that's good. And to get all those nutrients, and now I don't have to buy my supplements. I don't have to buy my other vitamins because I've got all my vitamins and all my nutrients in my glass of Shakeology. Something else that I've come across is, to me, I've been asked, well, what makes Shakeology so different? Why does it have to be so expensive? I'm not going to lie, Shakeology is not, you run into Walmart and you pick up a shake and it's like $18 for a thing, a container. And compared to, some may think that, spending $120 on a bag of Shakeology, or, you can get it for, anywhere between $89 and $120. Some people say, well, that's just too much. I can't do that. I can't afford that. And I completely understand financial stress, financial burdens, and financial responsibilities. I get that. I totally get that. But when you look at it, you are going ahead and spending the cost of one meal for the entire month. That meal that you're going to eat every day, you are paying for it up front. You're paying for it up front. You're not going to go back to the store and continually having to buy that meal. You get it all up front, and it breaks down to $4 a glass. $4 a meal. And you can't do that going through Burger King. You can't do that going through McDonald's. You can't do that even going to your healthier places, most definitely. And you can't do that at Starbucks. So, Shakeology, on that note, Shakeology is not a cheap gimmick. And I'm not just saying Shakeology is not cheap, as I just shared with you about the financial question, but I want to tag to that, and this is why I'm talking about this after I've talked about, the question of why does Shakeology have to be so expensive. Shakeology, as I stated earlier, is packed with over 70 superfoods in it, and it has all your daily nutrients in it. It's all natural. It's made with whole food ingredients. It's made with all natural ingredients. It's not made with cheap, crap. It's not made with garbage. It's not made with additives and preservatives and fillers that our bodies don't need. What goes into Shakeology is only the best. And I can proudly vouch for that. Beachbody, in putting out Shakeology, wants to give the best of the best to their customers, to their coaches, and they believe in that. You invest in them, and they invest in you. And so, why would I walk into, say, Starbucks, and say, I want a caramel macchiato, and make that a venti while you're at it. And they're going to look at me and tell me that it's like, close to $8 or something like that. And I'm going to, I don't freak out. I fork it over gladly because I know Starbucks, to me, is the best of the best when it comes to coffee. Shakeology is the best of the best when it comes to optimal nutrition. No doubt about it. You give me any other shake and I'll, like I said, I'll put it up and I will show you that nothing compares to Shakeology. So, Shakeology is not just like the other shakes. Why? Because it's packed full of nutrition. Shakeology is not strictly protein. Why? Again, it's packed with tons of nutrition. It's packed with 70 superfoods in it. And it is so much more than just having that protein value to it. Does it have protein? Yes. But that's not its main goal. And Shakeology is not a cheap gimmick. Shakeology promises to help you, get more energy. It talks about, curbing cravings and curbing sweet tooths and helping with weight loss if that's your goal, maintaining your weight if that's your goal, helping to reduce bad cholesterol, helping to level out blood sugars. The list goes on and on and on, and Shakeology delivers on those promises. When Shakeology says, this is healthy, this is great, all natural ingredients, you're not going to flip over and be surprised to see partially hydrogenated oils or some kind of, BHT, TBHQ, and all those weird science project ingredients, as I call them. You are only going to see things that you could pick from a forest out in the nature and that you would buy in your store that you can actually pronounce. So when Shakeology says that it's going to give you the best of the best, that's exactly what it gives you. And so Shakeology is not cheap in that respect. It's not cheap. And so if you're going to want the best, you're going to pay for the best. And you are going to invest in what you want to invest in, what's most important to you. So if you value having the best of technology, you know, the latest techno gadget, you're going to invest in that no matter the cost. Apple products. Who is pitching a fit over how much Apple products cost? Not any of the Apple owners. Watch. Next big event that Apple announces, next big promotion, you're going to hear it on the news. People are lined up and on the streets, blah, 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 blah. Because they know that it's going to be the best of the best. They know that with Apple they're going to get a good quality product. And the same goes for Shakeology. So, with that being said, with all that Shakeology is not, I just put the question out there. Why not give it a try? Why not give it a try? Is your health important to you? Do you value your health enough to invest in it? You know, whether that be through exercise or, you know, Shakeology, and wonderfully, greatly, it would be wonderful if it was both. And I'm not just saying that just to try to get you to get a product. I'm saying that because I value you, and I hold your health just as important as my own health. And I want to see you live as healthy a lifestyle, as healthy a life as possible for you, for your family, for your spouse, for your kids, for your parents, for your grandparents, for your coworkers, for your friends. You know, I want to see you be able to do the things that you want to do, and I want you to feel good about who you are. I want you to feel good about yourself and have a good respect, you know, for who God made you to be. You're worth it, friend. You are worth it. You are worth the effort and the investment. So I want to just say, if you'd like to hear more, if you want to chat, if you're tired, and if you want to just give Shakeology a try, if you want to chat more, if you have some more questions, I want you to contact me, okay? Because I want to talk to you, I want to share with you, I want to chat with you, and most importantly, I want to help you. I want to help you achieve your goals. I want to help you live that healthy life that you have been wanting, that you've been desiring, that you've been wishing for. And I want to do life with you. I want to walk alongside of you, and I want to support you the whole way. And I want to be your biggest fan. I want to be your biggest cheerleader. So, contact me, let's chat, and let's make this happen. Let's do this. You know, let's just take it to the next level. What you got to lose? Nothing. Talk to you soon. Bye.